Everyone can scream, "Leave Watchmen alone, DC," but they're just not gonna listen, are they? So yesterday it has been announced by DC in that they are working on a 12-part miniseries surrounding Rorschach, which is supposedly set 35 years after the event of the original graphic novel, while also being set under the DC Black Label. Now what I find somewhat confusing is that, according to the solicitations at least, it does somewhat allude to the fact that they are going to be bringing back Walter Kovacs, despite the fact that he has been vaporized 35 years prior. And honestly, if that's the case, I have no idea how they're going to explain that one, unless they'll just probably use Reggae Long again from Doomsday Clock, if not maybe even someone else donning the Rorschach identity altogether. And based on all of the reactions I've seen thus far surrounding this announcement, I have not seen very many people being even remotely excited for this thing, and truthfully it's not hard to see why, because the story of Walter Kovacs is done, and on top of that I don't think many people enjoyed Reggae Long as Rorschach either. And furthermore, this Rorschach series is going to be written by fucking Tom King, and his Batman run, for the most part at least, was complete wank. And quite possibly one of the most disjointed and confused runs in any fucking comic imaginable. But with Tom King penning this book, it is very difficult to find much enjoyment out of this announcement. And on top of that, once again, they decide to use Rorschach as the basis to expand the Watchmen universe, when really they could just pick anyone else. And don't get me wrong, I like Rorschach just as much as the next person, but when people only clamour to bring him back as opposed to anyone else, then there's a pretty clear fucking sign in that maybe incorporating the Watchmen into the DC universe isn't just a good idea after all. And sure, perhaps maybe we should be a little more open-minded surrounding this Rorschach series, but considering that this is coming from Tom fucking King, it's very difficult to. And again, like I've said, DC will keep running the Watchmen dry at this point. Maybe it'll be a surprise hit by the time it hits October, but given Tom King's track record, So what do you think of the new announcement with Tom King's Rorschach series? Do you think that this is going to end up being complete shite? Or are you one of those rare few people who think that this might actually be decent? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.